Hey guys, what's going on? So as you can tell with the echo, and this is your first time you've actually seen me on a screen. Yeah, I'm still processing. I mod for Paul and Kyle. I'm doing this video tonight because a lot of you guys decided that you wanted to come over here and check this channel out. I'm not ever really been comfortable with putting my stuff on their show, but since Paul called me out, I went ahead and did it. And thanks for coming over and subscribing. But I don't want you guys coming over here thinking that it's a channel like Paul and Kyle where it's professional or anything like that. For instance, I'm shooting this on an old Samsung S7, Galaxy S7, which is like a little Rode shotgun mic. So it's not the same quality you can expect to see from those guys. I just recently got into a new job, so I have a new income now, and I'm actually looking into getting new cameras. We'll explain a little bit more about that in a second. But this channel is not always going to be about PC stuff. I love the PC gaming community, but I also love people in the console community and stuff. I don't have any kind of like bias towards one or the other. I consider myself a gamer first, and then the platform is going to be, like, for me, I'm always going to play Doom on a PC. I'm always going to play like certain like RPGs on a PC because of the mouse, or an RTS or something like that. But right now I like my Nintendo Switch a lot because I can take it with me. So it's whatever fits my lifestyle or where my friends are at a lot of times or things like that is what platform I choose to play a game on. Now this is just not a gaming channel. This is also just stuff I'm interested in, whether it's movies. I rarely ever talk about music, but that could come up. So it's just a generalized channel about kind of nerd culture and things I like. I'm lucky enough to live close enough to Seattle to get to experience that city. That city has a lot of really cool nerd culture and stuff in it, and a lot of really cool people that I've met that are kind of work around that culture. So as I start to build up the channel, as I start to build up my equipment, my hope is that we'll be able to go into Seattle more and do some vlogs where I introduce you guys to like some cool spots like maybe Ray Gun Lounge or Pink Gorilla Games or something like that. So that's where eventually I want to be. But you guys caught me right as I'm getting ready to ramp this channel up and figuring out what I want to do with it. But you need to understand that this channel is first and foremost a hobby, and I'm not really on any kind of set schedule for when videos come out or anything like that. So if you want to know when a video goes, it's important that you dingle the bell down below to get notifications when videos go out, because you're probably only realistically right now going to see about 1 to 2 videos the most a week out of here. Now they also mentioned I do some streaming, and I've actually had to tone that down a lot recently. Up until about 4 weeks ago, I used to stream quite heavily, about 2 to 3 times a week, and then before that, before I started this job, I was streaming like 5, 6, 7 days a week sometimes, and it was kind of stressful. Like, it was almost like a full-time job itself. And what I learned from that experience is I'm happier when this is kind of like a hobby almost, and it's fun, and I can work on it at my own pace, especially what's going on right now. But anyways, guys, thank you for joining. I just wanted to make sure that you guys were crystal clear on what this channel is. I don't want you coming in here thinking, oh, you benchmarking cards or anything like that. That's not what I do here. It's a completely different thing. I enjoy community building the most, and that's what I hope to do here. And I hope that when I put videos up, I get to hear like what you guys, if you're interested in content or something like that, I hope to hear what you guys think about it in the comments below. That's what's most important to me, is community building. And as you can tell, I've enjoyed it from working with Paul and Kyle to help build the awesome hardware community for a while. So hopefully we can do that here. If you enjoy the content, please do share with your friends, and I'll see you guys in a future video. I'll tease what's coming up, by the way. I am currently doing a What You've Been Playing video because I've been away for a couple weeks. And so I'm doing that, and then after that we have, depending on how the weather and other things go, it's either going to be this case review for the Switch. I got a case that also comes with a grip because I've got man hands, and otherwise I have a hard time playing the Switch in portable mode for long periods of time. And I also just picked up on the cheap the SteelSeries Arctis Pro gaming headset with the game DAC that has the ESS Saber chip in it, and I have an Arctis 5 that I was using before that. So I thought it'd be fun to compare, like sort of like the poor man's version and I guess the rich man's version. So, anyways, links are down below for Discord or anything like that. If you guys like to join my Discord, Twitter, I use Twitter all the time. And the last thing I'd like to say before I go, please don't use me as a conduit to say, hey, can you tell Paul and Kyle this? I'm not going to do it. Okay, I'm just there to keep the peace and help build the community up and stuff and give you guys links in chat. I'm not there to be a conduit for you and Paul and Kyle. Actually, matter of fact, they're so busy I barely ever talk to them, so that's just the way it is, all right? So anyways, guys, thanks for joining. Later.